Hi everybody and welcome back to the Girly Girl Bookworm. So today I have my May book haul for you. It is May 15th and as of right now, I do not anticipate buying any more books, nor should I need to buy any more books. And I accumulated way more than I was anticipating to carry this month. I pre-ordered 2 books. I saw a book that I just had to have on Amazon. Let's see. I went to my library bookstore to donate the books that I had been holding on in here from previous unhauls that I unhauled. So then I went down and I got more books while I was there. I've got my book of the month books. I have Kristen Hanna books, and I have a book that I ordered to be part of a book club. So lots of variety. So we're just gonna get started. Let's see. Let's start with my book of the month books. This month I only chose 2. My subscription is interesting this time around. My subscription ended from last year, and for some reason now it looks totally different, where it's now set up where I only use book credits when I want to, which I thought was the way it was originally anyways, but now I can use those book credits towards extra books, but then what happens when those book credits are gone? So I'm a little confused. So if you have been in this new system, please educate me, because I feel bad because I've always promoted the way I'm used to it, so I'm confused as to if it's different for everybody or if it's just if you're on the year subscription or what. But I picked 2 books and it wanted to use 2 of my book credits, and I was like, no. So it gives you the option of using a book credit for your regular book of the month, and then you could pay the $9.99 like you used to be able to. So it still seems like it's you can still get your 2 extra books for $9.99, but I don't understand the credit system as much. But I don't know, so if you know that, please let me know down below. This month I chose 2 books, like I said. They were both from this month's picks. The first one they picked was The Perfect Mother by Amy. Sorry if that cut out a little bit. Apparently my computer is trying to tell me that I have too much information on it, which makes no sense because I literally have no files on here except all my wedding pictures and my pictures, so I don't understand why it's trying to tell me I have no room because I've deleted literally everything. But we're going to keep going. Pray it doesn't happen again. So I had The Perfect Mother by Amy Malloy. This book is supposed to be a thriller. I think these women go out on the town and they leave their child with a babysitter, and now the child is missing. I got a little nervous at first because I saw this tagline thing where it was drinking, children going missing, and I was like, please don't tell me this is another one of those alcoholic issues. So I'm really nervous, but I have a feeling that because they were out and it happened and it wasn't a negligent thing, I think I'll be okay. I'm a little nervous. So if you've read this, please let me know if I will like it down below. Then this other book is so stunning to look at as well, and this is called How to Walk Away by Catherine Center. Not 100% sure what it's about, but I think it's this girl and she's got this picture perfect life, and then all of a sudden things start to go wrong. I have a feeling someone's going to get sick or something. I'm not 100% positive. It just says that in the hospital and forced to face the possibility that nothing will ever be the same again, Maggie must confront the unthinkable. So I am nervous, but I think it's going to be a beautiful read. Look at the back. It is so pretty. I cannot wait to read this one. My book that I ordered to be as part of a book club was Eleanor, I can never say her name. Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine by Gail Honeyman. I got this to be part of Krista from Krista's Books and Jams book club. I will leave her link down below. I love watching her videos. She is so good. And she had a book club, and she invited me specifically on Facebook. I think not Facebook, on Goodreads. I think she just invited all of her Goodreads friends to be part of her book club. And I was like, you know what? I never buddy read. I should try it. So I bought this book, and it's really cringy because I knew it was $9.99 on Book of the Month, but I had already placed my Book of the Month order. And so I went on Amazon and I got this book for $18, and I just finished it, and I don't like it at all. So now I'm like, but it was $18. I don't want to just donate it. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but here it is. It's about a woman who is very, very socially awkward and her coming to terms with life. She finds this rock star that she is in love with, that she's determined to have him be the one. There's also another man who she meets, and they kind of save this guy's life, so they get connected in this way, where now she's got this unlikely friendship and how life pursues and how her past comes to light in the present. So I'll talk more about this in my wrap up, but I didn't like it. So I went on a binge on thriftbooks.com the other day. And I got a whole bunch of Kristen Hanna books because, as you know, I am doing a Kristen Hanna like every month thing, which I haven't read one for May yet, so I should get on that. But I got one for every month of the year except 1 month I'm still shy because I'm trying to get, I think it's called Fly Away or something like that. It's the sequel to Firefly Lane, and they didn't have it, so I wanted to make sure that I didn't buy that extra month. So I've got one for every month except 1 month. So I'm looking for that book. But yeah, so I picked up Home Again by Kristen Hanna. I picked up Comfort and Joy because I figured this would be really good for December, and it's short. So if I'm like on a time crunch, it'll be really short. On Mystic Lake, which I love this cover. This is just really gorgeous. Distant Shores. The Things We Do for Love. And Between Sisters. And while I was on there, just because I could, and I thought it was going to help me get an extra coupon, which actually put me all the way closer to it. Like, it pushed me over the coupon, plus got me all the way to, like, $5 away from another coupon, which I didn't realize. So now I'm, like, kicking myself because now I have to place another order to get another coupon. But I grabbed Down London Road by Samantha Young. I read On Dublin Street years ago. I read it for, Booktubeathon, one of those years. I think it was the very first year I ever did Booktubeathon, possibly. And I really, really enjoyed it. And I've been wanting to get the sequels for a very long time, but for some reason I just never did. And I was like, this is my chance. So I picked this one up. And then I'll just keep an eye for the rest of the series. But at least I finally have the sequel to this book. So I'm hoping it's just as good. Then let's go to my book, my library bookstore. I grabbed 6 books. Some I know nothing about and some I know something about. The first 2 books that I'm going to share with you are The Key of Light and The Key of Knowledge from Nora Roberts. These are the first 2 books in the Key trilogy. They didn't have the third one, but I was like, at least I can get the first 2. I've been having a hit or miss with Nora Roberts as of lately. Some of the books that I keep picking up have a, like, witchy, like, vibe where there's, like, witches and folklore with Ireland, and as much as I love Ireland, I'm not loving the witch idea. So I've kind of had a falling out with Nora Roberts, and I picked these up. These seem like they're going to have, like, kind of a paranormal aspect, but it seems like they are supposed to be, let me see where to go, demigods, like demigoddesses, which I could totally get behind. I can get behind those instead of witches. So, and I know they have to find a key or something, so I'm really excited to finally give Nora Roberts another second chance. I figured I wasn't going to buy the 2 because I got nervous with the fact that I haven't been liking her, but I was like, but then at least I have 2 for $1 a piece instead of having to hunt down, like, 2 of them. I would only have to hunt down 1, and if I didn't like them, then I just wasted $2. So I'm excited to hopefully get to these this summer, at least the first one, so I can find out if I even want to read the second one. I picked up The Light in Summer by Mary McNear. I have no idea what this is about. I think it has to do with the dog, because the dog is on the cover. I saw this at Target a while back, and I almost got it, and then I put it down because I was like, you know nothing about this. Like, why are you going to buy this? But I was able to get it for $1, so I did it. I don't know, it just looks very summery, and I love the summer vibes of books, so I had to pick this one up. This book I feel like has been haunting me. I've been really wanting to pick this up. It's on Book of the Month to pick, but I have not let myself pick it because I'm scared of it. but I've been, like, intrigued by it. But then I got it for $3, so that felt better than spending $10 on Book of the Month and not liking it. So I got Since We Fell by Dennis Lehane. This is the same author who wrote Shutter Island. And I feel like I remember that movie coming out as a kid and knowing that it was supposed to be really, really scary. So I don't know if he's a thriller or if he's a scary horror writer. So I figured I would try it. I'm really, really nervous. Gillian Flynn has a quote on the back, so it must be good, but I'm scared. Really, really scared. But I figured for $3, if I don't like it, I can always go back. It is in absolutely, like, stunning, perfect condition. Like, nothing wrong with it. Maybe some little fingerprints on the inside, but I'd probably do that to it myself. So I'm nervous. Anything you know, please, 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 please let me know. If I'm going to be scared, if it's scary, I don't want it. If it's a thriller, I do. Then I picked up Save Me by Lisa Scotland. They had a whole bunch of Lisa Scotland, but mostly in hardcover. And I've been getting a lot for paperbacks. I still have 2 books by her that I haven't read yet, but might as well add another thriller to the collection, because why not? Let's do it. And then the last book that I grabbed was The Orphan Train by Christina Baker Klein. I feel like I remember people talking about this book and how it was so amazing. I don't really know anything about it. There must be an orphan on a train. Just kidding. I have no idea. I don't know. It's an Irish immigrant. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not going to even pretend to know because I really have no clue. So again, another book that you can let me know all the great things about it down below. And then my last 3 books are some more Amazon books. One is not a pre-order, but I grabbed it. It feels huge compared to my other ones. And it is huge compared to my other ones. Interesting. So I got Black Number 4 by Candy Steiner. And this book is apparently a character from the Palm South University series that I love. And that 4th book is actually coming out this summer, which I did not realize was coming out this summer. So I was like getting this to help me not miss that series so much. But apparently it's coming out this summer. But I was looking at this, I was like, this is huge. Like, guys, this is the regular Palm South University book. Look at this. What did I buy? Like, this is insane. I'm almost like, did I buy, like, the big print version? But I don't think I did. This is insane. They're gonna look really weird next to each other, but I guess I'll just have to suck it up. And then my last 2 books are my pre-orders for the month, which were the only 2 books that I thought I was buying this month. Joke's on me, I guess. I got Girl Made of Stars by Ashley Herring Blake. I got this book today. It must have just gotten released today. And I believe this book follows a girl, and I think her brother has raped someone. And I think she is feeling torn with whether to, how can I support my brother, but also support the victim, and understanding, like, yes, he did something bad, and I have to love him because he's my brother, but I also have to, like, know and do the right thing. Again, I could totally be wrong, but, like, it's gorgeous. Like, look it, and you think that's it. It's green inside. Like, it's stunning. Like, it was way prettier than I was expecting it to be. It's way shorter than I thought it was going to be, but I'm excited to get to it. I've heard really amazing things. And then the last book that I have to share with you is Love and Luck by Jenna Evans Welch. I read Love and Gelato last summer, and I loved it. And when I heard that they were coming out with another one, I knew I was going to have to pick it up. I think it's about a girl who goes to Ireland, so that's always really fun. And I'm ready for this. I'm so ready for summer, guys. You guys, you have no idea. June needs to be here, like now. Like now, so I can read all of these really fun summery books. So yeah, those are all the books that I got. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you know anything about any of these, please let me know down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, everybody.